The City of Middletown and the Ohio Department of Transportation welcomes you to our virtual public meeting for the proposed reconstruction of Central Avenue in Middletown, Ohio. Whether you're a nearby resident, business owner, employee, or local driver, we want to give you the latest information on this upcoming project, hear your comments and concerns, and answer any questions you may have. In this presentation, we will describe the proposed project and explain its purpose, go through the infrastructure improvements and design elements that are included with the reconstruction, discuss maintenance of traffic and detour information during construction, explain Section 106 consulting party information, and talk about the next steps and project schedule. The proposed project consists of roadway reconstruction, including drainage, water main, lighting, and streetscape improvements to Central Avenue from Verity Parkway, or Canal Street, to Charles Street in the City of Middletown. The project also includes the replacement of 2 traffic signals at the intersections of Central Avenue and Verity Parkway and Central Avenue and Clinton Street. There are 2 main reasons why this project is needed: to upgrade aging infrastructure and to improve safety. The project is needed to upgrade the aging infrastructure that exists in Central Avenue. ODOT's Pavement Condition Rating, or PCR, for Central Avenue is 40, which is the threshold between very poor and poor. The lighting, water main, drainage system, and overall amenities along Central Avenue are also outdated. The project is also needed to improve safety for vehicles and pedestrians. A significant component of the project is intersection improvements at Central Avenue and Verity Parkway and Central Avenue and Clinton Street. A total of 62 crashes occurred at these intersections in 2015, 2016, and 2017. This project will mitigate these crashes by updating signal equipment, retiming signals based on current traffic patterns, and installing left turn lanes on Central Avenue. We discussed the need for infrastructure improvements for Central Avenue, but what will we be updating? The project will replace the pavement, curb, sidewalk, and water main, upgrade the existing street and pedestrian lighting, provide a new storm sewer, and other functional streetscape amenities. The upgraded streetlights will come equipped with Wi-Fi, cameras, and processors. The intent is twofold. 1, to create a public Wi-Fi network accessible to those visiting the downtown area, and 2, to collect data that could be used in transportation analyses and decision-making. Data can include traffic volumes, pedestrian volumes, and information on potential safety issues, among other things. The city plans to partner with OKI and share and analyze the data. Vegetation and tree wells are planned to be installed in conjunction with the curb bump outs, as shown in this image of the proposed improvement of Central Avenue. The project will also improve safety by installing new signals, updated signal timing, and left turn lanes on Central Avenue at the existing signalized intersections, upgrading sidewalks and curb ramps for pedestrians, and adding bump outs to reduce speeds at intersections. Make sure to navigate to the bottom of the Infrastructure tab on the Public Input webpage to comment about improving the operations of the signalized intersections. While addressing infrastructure concerns, the reconstruction of Central Avenue also provides an opportunity to visually upgrade the corridor with new design elements. Gray pavers in a diamond pattern create an amenity strip that brings interest to the sidewalks while also providing a permeable surface for water. The amenity strip will include metal benches, planters, light poles, banners, hanging flower pots, and street tree planters. Raised median planters between east and westbound traveling traffic provide an opportunity for public art to be showcased. Street tree planters provide numerous benefits such as collecting, retaining, and filtering water runoff, creating a safer and more comfortable walking environment for pedestrians, and improving aesthetics. During construction, traffic will be rerouted in 3 different phases. Access to businesses will be maintained throughout all 3 phases. During Phase 1, eastbound traffic is rerouted to First Avenue. Daily detours of westbound traffic may occur on a block-by-block basis, which is represented here by the green dashed line. Pedestrian traffic will be rerouted to the north sidewalk. During Phase 2, eastbound traffic will now shift back to the newly constructed Central Avenue South Lane. Westbound traffic on Central Avenue is closed and will be rerouted to Manchester Avenue. Daily detours of eastbound traffic may occur on a block-by-block basis, which is represented here by the pink dashed line. Pedestrian traffic will be rerouted to the south sidewalk. During Phase 3, traffic on Central Avenue will be closed to both east and westbound traffic. Eastbound traffic will be routed to First Avenue, and westbound traffic will be routed to Manchester Avenue. Pedestrian traffic will be maintained on a minimum of one side of Central Avenue at all times. Access to businesses will be maintained throughout all three phases. In addition to vehicular and pedestrian detours, on-street parking will be temporarily eliminated as needed during construction. Make sure to navigate to the bottom of the Maintenance of Traffic tab on the Public Input webpage to comment about on-street parking during construction. Construction is estimated to begin March of 2022 and be completed in November of 2022 for a total of 8 months. Because of Central Avenue's historic significance, the city is seeking consulting parties for the replacement of the roadway moving forward in the project development process. Section 106 of the National Historic Preservation Act of 1966, as amended, requires federal agencies to take into account the effects of their actions on historic properties. In the Section 106 consultation process, the federal agency must comply if the undertaking is of a type of activity that has the potential to affect a historic property. The Section 106 process seeks to incorporate historic values into project planning through consultation among agencies and other parties with an interest in the effects of the undertaking on historic properties. Individuals or organizations with a demonstrated interest in the effects of the undertaking on historic properties can become a Section 106 consulting party. The various consulting parties work together to discuss options, provide multiple viewpoints, and strive to seek common agreement on the incorporation of historic preservation values into the project. There are both required consulting parties and invited consulting parties. Required parties include the State Historic Preservation Office, also known as SHPO, the Ohio Department of Transportation, the Federal Highway Administration, and the local public agency associated with the project. Invited consulting parties include individuals or organizations with a demonstrated interest in the effects of the undertaking on historic properties. If you would like to become a Section 106 consulting party for this project, there are 2 ways you can apply. You can apply by filling out the form located in the Become a Consulting Party tab on the Public Input webpage, or you can fill out the Section 106 form located under Documents in the sidebar of the webpage. ODOT, in conjunction with the State Historic Preservation Office, will review all requests and applications to be considered a Section 106 consulting party. ODOT will then issue a written invitation to attend the first consulting party meeting if one will be held. Because consultation is a dynamic, good faith process of discussing options, considering multiple views, and seeking agreement among a variety of parties, regular attendance, active participation, and constructive comments from all Section 106 consulting parties will be expected throughout the process. Now that we've discussed the project, let's talk about where we are now and the next steps in the process. Right now, the public comment period and Section 106 consulting party applications are live. On November 16th, the public comment period will close. We will then review, summarize, and respond to comments and concerns received by no later than December 16th of 2020. In summer of next year, the design will be finalized and complete. In October of 2021, construction bids will be received, and construction is expected to begin in March of 2022. Construction is anticipated to last 8 months. Thank you for watching the project presentation and attending our virtual public meeting. We look forward to hearing your questions and comments.